And like Mr. Know-It-All Rant says, foolishness, simply cursing yourselves, asking for that negative energy. Simply cursing yourselves, and you don't even know it. You don't even know that you're cursing yourself doing that. Talking about this man is a bitch. Those kids didn't look more than 18, 19 years old. So that means the man that was dead was 18, 19 years old. Talking about he's a bitch on live stream like he can defend himself after he's dead. And that's the demonic energy, because black people, yeah, we've done a lot of things. We might even kill a motherfucker. But since when did we go to the point where we literally go to their grave sites? But it's not been out of nowhere. We have to remember the timeline. Remember talking about smoking on a pack? We've talked about this before. Smoking a pack. People laughing at the ops when they die. This has been going on for a long time, particularly in Chicago, when one of the ops, you know, I'm young enough, I'm old, but I'm young enough to know what the fuck they're saying. So they call other black men that they don't like the ops. But remember, breaking news, guys, breaking news. They never say any goddamn thing about the motherfucking white man. Somebody, hold on. We're going to the Matrix. This is definitely the Matrix right here. This is some Matrix shit, guys. This is some Matrix shit. Why the fuck are these niggas so gangster to the point where they go to the gravesite in broad daylight, but when you go to talk to them and even mention the systematic enforcement of the ideologies of white supremacy, they just get flustered. They don't know what the fuck to say. Have you ever tried that? Have you ever actually tried to talk to one of these gangbangers or one of these so-called real-ass niggas and ask them, hey, I know you're a killer. I know you kill a bunch of black men at the drop of a dime for even looking at you wrong. But what do you think about the systematic enforcement of the ideologies of white supremacy on our people? Watch what the fuck they do. They just start looking all, miserable. I don't understand it. And that's going to be maybe one of my new documentaries. And thank you, YouTube, for deleting my channel, because now I'm going to go back to exactly how I was when I first started my channel. I'm going right back to the streets. I'm going back to the thing that made me popular. I'm talking to the motherfucking people. I got new documentaries coming. One of my fucking new documentaries might be, why did these motherfucking real ass niggas, oh yeah, real ass nigga, you all these, I'm gonna call them out. I be looking at these new rappers, Moneybag Yo. Do y'all know who that is? Moneybag Yo. All I see this nigga bragging, talking about who he does this and does that. I want to sit that black man down and say, what do you think about the systematic enforcement of the ideologies of white supremacy, Moneybag Yo? Huh? What do you think about the systematic enforcement of the ideologies of white supremacy on our people, Mr. Moneybag Yo? Since you're the motherfucking money bag, where are you fucking bringing that money bag? Are you putting it into our motherfucking communities? Fuck putting it into our communities. Are you disseminating the proper information to our people's minds in order to liberate us physically? Because actually the physical doesn't come onto the spiritual until the enlightenment comes spiritually. So where are this motherfucker? Oh, you ever listen to these niggas just rap? Believe me, I love rap. I'm a hip hop baby. But goddamn, give me some substance. These niggas be, I'm up on the bitch and the fucking the bitch and the mama. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't got nothing to say, because when George Floyd had that knee on his neck, you niggas was quiet. Is it fair to say that Chief Keef introduced this energy to the kids? I'll give you that. No one I can think of right off top was as young speaking about guns. I don't think I know any other rapper that is as big. Now listen to this. I don't know any other rapper that is as big as Chief Keef was. He was like 16 years old. He was that young talking about killing people. So I don't know if there was any other 16-year-old rapper like that was known for killing people. So you might be right about that, Bryce. Chief Keef might be the one that introduced this energy, particularly to the kids. Because remember, this energy's been around. The killing energy amongst black people has been around. If you want to be real about it, it's actually the curses of Deuteronomy, which I had a video on, but forget about that. I might make another video about it. The curses of Deuteronomy, which is exactly what's happening right now. And until we understand we're reliving the curses of Deuteronomy, where our eye is evil towards our brother, we're never going to move forward. We're going to keep on blaming everything else until we understand we're under the curses where our eye are evil towards our brother, because we don't even have the understanding of who we are. How could we love our brother when we don't love ourselves? Come on. Somebody, let's look up this song called Julio Fulio, When I See You. 4.7 million. 4.7 million views in 7 days. Do y'all see that? There are 4.75 million people saw this video in a week of one black man dancing and parading around on the grave of black men, essentially. Dancing around to Fantasia. And this is what we do. But I want you to tell me, where's the equivalent? Where's the white equivalent of this? Where is the Asian equivalent of this? Where is the Pakistani, the Middle Eastern, the Muslim equivalent of this in music, pop culture, or in society in general? Where is the Asian equivalent of an Asian person parading around on the grave of another Asian person that they killed? Again, we can get into what is the problem about young black men? You're arguing about what? Your fucking ego at the end of the day? Don't tell me my block, my gang, because none of that shit matters, because you don't keep that same energy with the red man. They're calling each other's names after they die and making songs about it and joking about it. But my question is this. Okay, all of that's fine. You guys are so gangster. You guys are so fucking crazy, right? You guys are out of your fucking mind, right? Okay. But where is that energy for the red man, guys? How the fuck? You are spitting on a black man's grave in broad daylight, and you have a whole crew around you dancing. You're pouring champagne on the face of a dead black man. You have another black man recording you, or maybe there's a white man who's directing it. Who knows who's behind the camera? But where is even 1% of that energy when the red man is enforcing his ideologies of white supremacy upon your people? That's my real question. This is why we're in the Matrix, guys. We're in the Matrix. Because in the Matrix, you know, you never know. It's just fucking weird. There's just fucking weird shit going on in the fucking Matrix that you don't even have an answer to. What's the answer? How can you kill me for looking at you, but when I say the red man, now you're just looking all left and right? What's going on here? Hold on. You know what I'm pulling up.
What is going on here? This is not normal. This is not how things are supposed to function.
You see these black men acting as the real life demons in our community. So you can talk about black women wearing weaves. We can talk about how black women dress. We can talk about black women in child support. We can talk about black women being promiscuous. We can talk about a lot of stuff with black women, but black women are not actively pissing and spitting on the graves of other black women and filming it. They're not making a trend of that. That is black American men in particular making a trend. That is not one particular isolated incident. They're making a trend of this disrespecting of other black men. Meanwhile, George Floyd and all type of other instances are happening, and these gangsters are silent. Where are they at when real shit pops off with racism? That's my real question, guys. I'm just gonna fuck the bullshit. Where are these guys at in real life? How are they outside all day? Haven't you seen these niggas 2, 3 in the morning standing outside selling weed, selling crack, selling pills, gun in their waist 4 a.m. every single motherfucking day? How are they gone when systematic enforcement of ideologies of white supremacy actually happens? How?
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Kanye,
You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been doing the
question.
education.
Listen to this, guys. Here's the cherry on the top. You ready for the cherry on the top of all this bullshit of black men killing more black men and celebrating it and going to the cemetery? Now you have red men and other nations of people celebrating alongside them, watching all of this. Because remember, that video has 5 million views. It's not just black people watching that. That's not just 5 million black people watching it. You got all different type of people, particularly red young children, singing along to the idea of black death. That's what we have going on in Babylon. Look at this ignorant shit. This is the same dude that just made that song that I showed you. This dude right here.
A family friend of Kenyatta and Trevon Bullard tells News4Jax that the two.
That dude right there, his girlfriend got shot in her head recently. She lived, and she was on live stream with the stitches on her head, bragging about it. Look at this. I can't make this shit up. This is the same dude who's dancing on black men dead. His girlfriend got shot in retaliation, and they're joking about it on live. Look at her stitches in her head. Look at the stitches in this girl's head, guys.
Y'all thought I was dead. Yeah, bitch. You ain't underscore just yet. Fuck niggas. Y'all ain't underscore just yet, bitch. That boy.
No commercial.
She said, you didn't up the score just yet. Because remember, they're keeping score. These two particular black men, they're keeping score on who killed more of who. I killed 7 of his people. He killed 4 of mine, so I'm winning. These black men are keeping score of who killed more black men on each side. And then when his girlfriend got shot in the head, instead of fucking seeking help and seeking God and getting away from this fucking demon, she's over here kissing on him on live stream, talking about, you didn't up the score just yet. You didn't kill me, so you didn't get a point. You didn't score a point. Remember, if she would have died from that gunshot wound to the head, they would have got 1 point. Because remember, they're playing a game, guys. Can you figure out what we're doing here? This isn't basketball. This isn't chess. This isn't hockey. This isn't golf. This is a game of death of melanated beings. They're upping the score. And when you give someone a headshot, man, woman, or child like Jaslyn, forgive me, then you get 1 point.
Y'all thought I was dead. Yeah, bitch. You ain't underscore just yet. Fuck niggas. Y'all ain't underscore just yet, bitch. That boy.
No commercial.
Our community is fucked, guys. Not fucked completely, but fucked up. Can we agree that our community is fucked up? Doesn't mean it's fucked completely, but this is what we got going on.